Hello everyone, Deo here. My sister asked me for a keyboard for her workplace. I searched online and found this 60% hot swap pre-built for around 24 USD or 1,200 pesos. I was intrigued by the price offer, the hot swap feature, and the 60% layout will make it easier for my sister to carry it around. It offers two colors, black and white. For the switches, you can choose blue, red, brown, or black Outemu switches. I ordered the black version with the black Outemu switch. Keep in mind, the hot swap PCB is only compatible with Outemu switches, but there are some switches that can fit in this socket like the Akko switches. If you know more compatible switches, feel free to comment them down below. The keyboard came in this brown box. The online store where I bought this from never stated the model or even the brand, but according to the box, it is the X-61 from Duangguan Chuangshan Electronic. It is stated it has Windows and Mac support, but I only have Windows, so I can't test for Mac compatibility. It comes with 3 extra blue Outemu switches just in case you break or have any faulty switches in the keyboard, but it is weird it came with blue switches instead of the switches you ordered. Nevertheless, it is a welcome afterthought. Next, we have those 2-in-1 keycap and switch puller. This will go in the garbage later. Next, we have a black non-braided USB cable. It is a USB-C to USB-A connection, and it is cable managed with this Velcro strap, which is a plus in my opinion. Now for the keyboard, which is wrapped around with this thin polyethylene foam, and you can already guess which mod I'm planning to do. I am modding this keyboard and looping the black Outemu switches in the future, so be sure to subscribe so you won't miss it. We have this piece of paper which tells a little bit more about the keyboard. It states this is a CXTech X-61 keyboard. It has the list of functions. Sadly, I can't read Chinese. Now for the keyboard itself. At the top side of the keyboard, you have the USB-C port and a sticker of the CXTech. At the bottom, we have 4 rubber rectangular feet. It is a high-profile keyboard with a 6-degree typing angle. The ABS case feels surprisingly hard and there is minimal flexing. For the keycaps, it is a double shot. It feels like PBT and does feel durable. The quality is not the best but also not the worst. The sub-legends for the function keys are dyed on and I can feel the texture. This will probably fade over time. There are smudges around the sides of the keycaps and rough marks at the bottom from the molding. I would say for the quality of the keycaps in a pre-built at this price point is understandable. The switches are mounted on this aluminum backplate. This is a tray mount and held to the case with 7 screws. As for the PCB, it is stated it has an Outemu socket with north-facing per key white LEDs. Upon closer inspection, it looks like this was converted to a hot swap using Mil-Max sockets. When removing the PCB and exposing the bottom case, there is no foam or any kind of sound dampening material. For the Outemu black switches, it's the equivalent of the Cherry MX blacks, but it has that anti-dust stem and a clear top housing for the white LED to shine better. It is a heavy linear switch with an actuation force of 65 grams with an 82 gram bottom out. It has 3 pins and can be plate mounted. In terms of smoothness, it is incredibly scratchy and it pings a lot. Not sure how well the ping will be detected by the microphone for the sound test later. The heaviness of the spring will depend on your preference. I prefer heavy springs. Anything below 67 grams is too light for me. But since this is for my sister, I will be swapping them out with a 63.5 gram spring when I loop the switches. For the stabilizers, they are clip-on or plate mounted and rattle a lot at stock. Next, I will be showing the different light effects it has as well as giving my initial impression on the keyboard. I was genuinely surprised with the quality and feature of the X-61 considering the price point. It is a complete pre-built with hot swap sockets. Granted, those sockets have limited compatibility. The keycaps are serviceable. The function keys are easy to navigate. The build is light but sturdy. The LEDs aren't that bright and has a yellowish color when shining through the keycaps. For the price, you can't go wrong with this if you're looking for a 60% keyboard. If you're an enthusiast, I can see myself having fun modding this, and it will require some work. If you are new to the hobby, I can't recommend this due to the incompatibilities. But if you're willing to do the research and the modding, then go ahead. Those are my opinions on the keyboard and I will be modding this in a future video. I will be ending this video with a stock typing sound test. I hope you found this helpful and thanks for watching.